Welcome back to another episode of Foeontheflicks. If you're not familiar with Foeontheflicks, it's a channel I have here on the channel, the Forrest Rooney channel, where I discuss movies and TV shows, and I do reviews on ones I love and occasionally ones that suck, like Spiderhead. If you haven't seen that, check that out, or don't. I recommend you don't. But anyway, today we're getting into Watcher. This one is a new drama mystery. I thought it was going to be a horror thriller, but after watching it and seeing this genre drama mystery, makes a lot more sense because I was expecting a more thrilling, a more horror-ish movie, but what I got was a very dramatic, somewhat mystery movie. And I'm going to get right into the review. Go. As a serial killer stalks the city, a young actress who just moved to town with her boyfriend notices a mysterious stranger watching her from across the street. I thought he was her husband, but that's irrelevant. Anyway, so yeah, it's the actress is so she's a smoke show, just starting out. She gives me Brittany Murphy vibes. She's what's her name? Micah Monroe. And then you got Carl Glusman as her husband, boyfriend, playing Francis. And then you got Bern Gorman as the Watcher. You'll recognize him from Game of Thrones as the scary guy on the Night's Watch who fucking slaughtered the bear guy, what was his name? Mormont, Lord Commander Mormont. Yeah, he's the evil motherfucker. So, perfect casting for this movie with him as the Watcher. So yeah, the girl, she's newly moved to Romania, which they fail to point out in the premise. And basically, she doesn't know, she's not fluent in Romanian, she's just picking it up. She probably knows as much Romanian as I know Spanish, which is enough to pick up a little bit here and there, but not much, not enough to have a full conversation with anyone. So that's kind of struggling, a big struggle for her. She's trying to adjust to this new culture. And let's see, Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 87%, which I think is a little on the favorable side. I give it a solid 70% on the faux scale. Metacritic gave it 64, IMDb gave it 6.6. 80% of Google users like this movie. I liked it. Didn't blow me away. It's one of those movies where you've seen it. If you've seen it before, you've seen it 100 times, and it really kind of failed to bring any new surprises to this story that we've seen 100 million times. So she starts having this paranoid stretch where she thinks someone's in the building across the street is staring at her, only at nighttime, and it's pretty creepy. And it's that classic tale of trying to tell her husband, trying to tell the cops, nobody believes her, and yeah, is she paranoid, or is she legitimately being stalked by a Watcher who secretly wants to murder her? I don't know. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but the creepy Watcher guy from Game of Thrones, Born Gorman or whatever it is, he does a good job, but yeah, there's just not really any new spins to an overplayed premise that we've seen, like I said, a million times. And I know earlier I gave it a 70%, but here looking at my review, I gave it a 65%, which is more true to home. I think I'm going to go with the 65% on this. Not saying it's bad, but it's not super, super good. I mean, the best thing about it is probably the actress, who is a smoke show. And like I said, if Brittany Murphy and Amber Heard had a baby, Micah Monroe would be their newborn. But she's an adult, so she would be like an adopted newborn that's grown up. Anyways, it was decent. It was decent. And if you watched it, Let me know what you thought about it. If you like the channel and like the review so far, like and subscribe. And if you don't, just move along like I know you will. It's all good. It's all good here. I just punched my fucking earphones. Alright, that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching. And that was The Watcher, 65% on the Foe scale. Drama mystery. Brand new movie just came out.